Hello all, welcome to QFox and this is Arun Moturi. In this session, I am going to cover one of the important topics and one of the burning up topic actually in the market now that everyone is curious about and everyone is worried about what exactly is happening, what exactly is going on. Okay, they want to know like what exactly is happening. The topic is none other than AI bubble getting busted. Everyone is talking here and there, right? This is a trending topic now. So recently, from last year and all, everyone was talking about AI is a new thing, AI is a trend. So everything is going to change because of the AI. We have entered into the new era, which is AI era, artificial intelligence era. Gone are the days where people used to work differently. Now with the help of AI, that is artificial intelligence, we have to work in a different way. A lot of job cuts and layoffs, firings, new encouraging people to go in a different direction to upskill themselves and change the way they generally learn. All these things used to happen. Now suddenly another topic came into picture, that is whatever we were talking about, this AI era and all, that is like a bubble. Okay, people are calling that as a bubble, and that bubble is going to burst. Okay, if it over expands, a kind of situation happens where if you blow a lot of air into that balloon, what will happen? To some extent the balloon will expand, but there will be coming a limit where, okay, if the balloon reaches its limitation, if the balloon reaches its limitation, and if you blow more air than the capacity of the balloon, what will happen? The balloon will burst, right? Similarly, the same thing, people are talking about the AI bubble getting busted. Is it true? What is the reality? What is going correct? What is going wrong? All those things I'm going to cover in this session. Along with that, as an additional thing, guys, since I am into the software testing field, I will also take some. Okay. Apart from giving a lot of importance for AI bubble getting busted and what is this AI bubble and why it is getting busted, what is good and wrong, I'll also give or put some insights into the impact on software testing field also. Okay. So it will be useful for everyone. At the same time, it will be useful for the software testers. So for anyone, this session will be useful, guys. Okay. That's what I mean to say. So let's get started with this topic, guys. So to get into this topic in detail, first we need to understand what exactly is AI bubble. What is an AI bubble? Just now I told you, right? What is AI bubble? Recently, from the last 1 year, guys, what exactly is happening in the market? So everyone is talking about AI. Everywhere, everyone is discussing about AI. What is this AI? What is this generative AI? What are these AI agents? Agentic AI, AGI, okay, LLMs. A lot of terminology we are hearing these days compared to the last ones. Why this happened? How the AI came into picture actually? AI is not the new thing, guys. AI is there from the very long period of time, but only the difference here is the situations are supporting the environment. Current environment is supporting the AI initiatives. That's only the difference. AI is not just discovered right now. Okay, in the last year, AI is not discovered. Is discovered long back only, but the circumstances or environments were not supporting the AI initiatives. Okay, but what is different that what is happening now is why the AI is being supported by the current environment and why AI is going crazy nowadays is simple, guys. You see, earlier the infrastructure or machinery or hardware, whatever you call about, is not that much. Okay, the limitations used to be there on the hardware. Okay, the limitations used to be on the hardware, but nowadays what is happening? That limitations are gone. You see, hardware capabilities got increased like anything. Okay, and the next thing that you need to understand here is the data availability of the data. Enormous amount of data is available. Along with that, the hardware and hardware capabilities have increased. That is, computational power got increased for the computers. Earlier computers were different, and now the power of the computing is kind of very different. The hardware level of computing has increased like anything. It may be memory, it may be processing speed, or the amount of space, storage, cloud, and everything. All the technologies are supporting the current environment for AI. That's why AI came into picture and it's getting the limelight these days when compared to the earlier, even though it got discovered long back. So anyhow, all these things are going on. Machine learning, every topic is supporting the AI right now. Okay, machine learning algorithms and many other things. I've created another video for this, and if you want to learn more about the AI and how the current environment is supporting the AI, which even though AI is invented long back, if you want to know more about that, you can go to my YouTube channel and search for QFox and Space AI. You'll get a lot of videos on that. You can understand from there. But the current topic is something different, guys. So we know that AI era has already started, and it has started actually with generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Grok, and all those stuff, right? Perplexity Pro, and some tools from Google, some tools for Microsoft like Copilot and all those stuff. It started, but now suddenly everyone stopped and discussing about. Everyone is worried about AI bubble getting busted. So what is going wrong? What is going right? Let's find out. Okay, let's find out. I told you, I gave you an example already, right? What is a bubble and all? Imagine the bubble as a, as a balloon. Okay, when you have a birthday party at your house, what you will do? You will try to blow some balloons, right, and tie them and decorate to celebrate the birthday party. So you know that that particular balloon has some limitations. You cannot keep on blowing good amount of, as much amount of air into that balloon as possible. It's not possible, right? You cannot infinitely, you cannot blow the balloon with as much amount of air. That is not there. Okay. So balloon will have some limitation, right? What will happen if you blow more air into the balloon? The balloon at some point of time where it crosses the limitation where the capability of the balloon is breached, the balloon will burst. Similarly, AI bubble has been created already because of the trend. Whatever the trend that we are seeing outside about the AI, everyone is talking about AI. Every small company is investing the money into the AI. Earlier, only one company like ChatGPT, OpenAI, ChatGPT is a product, and the company behind the ChatGPT is OpenAI. OpenAI is a company which has initially came and it started a generative AI tool known as ChatGPT, and everyone started, oh, this is AI, it's very crazy, like that. Everyone started, and that was the first starting point. Even ChatGPT got evolved. Along with ChatGPT, lot of other companies came into the market, right? Even Elon Musk came into the market with Grok. Microsoft came into the market with Copilot, and Indian company that Perplexity has also come into the picture. Like that, many companies, Google, Gemini has come into the picture. Like that, many companies have come into the picture, guys, with this different AI tools, because AI was is like a hype now. Okay, everyone is behind AI now. Okay, the technology revolution means we should be in AI. That's it. If you are not into the AI, we are gone. We are outdated. People start feeling like that, and every company started competing and putting a lot of investments into the AI part. So that's what is the bubble is growing in size now, okay? Because earlier only OpenAI company came with ChatGPT kind of tool, and the bubble started. But now all the companies, different companies around the globe like Microsoft, Google, Meta, everyone came into picture. What is happening now? The bubble is growing in size. But the bubble will have some limitations, right? What are the limitations of the bubble? I'm going to cover here. So let's understand the bubble in a better way. Now you understood what is the concept of the bubble, right? But let's try to understand. One of the limitation of the bubble is the money, guys. You see, in this world, no matter what technology came into picture, but every technology will have a money. You see, AI tools may be solving your purpose, but at what cost? At what cost? The companies which are investing into these AI tools, were they getting the return on investment? Were they able to see clearly that they will be getting their investment back? Is something every company, every software company which is building the AI tools will think about, right? So money is one of the important factor. What if these companies are investing money into this AI things, AI initiatives and all in their softwares and all into the market like generative AI tools or other agentic AIs and all those stuff. Okay. But what if they have invested but they didn't get returns? That is a limitation, right? AI startups raising good amount of money. It's not just about large companies like Google or Meta or Microsoft, etc. But every company started investing their money into this AI. AI startups raising good amount of money for their AI initiatives. Do you think if this much amount of money, like around from the first half 2025, $50 billion, okay, $50 billion of money got invested into these AI initiatives, not just by the large scale companies, but also the small companies, which are called as startups. A lot of startups have started initiatives. You see, not all startups will rise, right? Only few startups will become good, but remaining all will not come into the limelight. Only few out of many. Many will fail, only few will come into limelight because of the hype created around the AI, and the AI bubble size is getting increased because a lot of players are getting entered into the market with their AI initiatives, and because of which a lot of amount is getting invested. So this amount is, way more than what has been invested in the last year, guys. In 2024, whatever the amount that was invested into the AI, now got into $50 billion, which is way high from the last year. The first half of 2025 only, $50 billion has already been invested into these AI initiatives by all the AI startups along with the large scale companies. Who is getting benefited basically here? Till now, who is getting benefited? Are the AI companies getting benefited till now? Is there a clear-cut idea that, these AI companies like OpenAI, ChatGPT, or Meta's, whatever it is, Elon Musk, Grok, are these getting return on investments already? Have you heard about that? How much profits these companies are earning? No, right? Who is getting benefited? It's actually hardware giants. Like one of the example of the hardware giant is Nvidia. Nvidia is one of the company, guys, okay, which is producing a lot of hardware for different AI companies. So the startups are investing some a lot of money into this AI initiatives because of the AI hype that is going around. But these startups doesn't have the idea that whatever the investments we are putting into these AI initiatives will give us the return on investments. No one knows. Everyone is in a feeling that we'll definitely get the profits, but will they succeed or not? Who knows? No one knows. So, who is actually getting benefited at this point of time? The hardware giants like Nvidia are getting benefited, right? Okay. You see, the Nvidia kind of company which is producing this hardware for these AI initiatives, high configuration hardwares, have already produced $4 trillion market cap, guys, already. Okay, which is way huge. Then other news came into the market. Okay, why we are talking about the AI bubble is while these things are going on where a lot of AI startups have started investing a lot of money into these AI initiatives, and we don't know whether these startups will get into the profits or not, and the clarity is not there yet about the return on investments, but the clarity is there for Nvidia kind of companies which have this hardware giants having these profit levels and all that we can clearly see, but the one who is actually investing into the AI tools and all doesn't have any profit so far, right? So, and we got recently we got this news saying that 95% generative AI pilots failed and unable to make base profits. So this was actually creating this, spreading this news like AI bubble is getting busted, is going to get busted, okay? Because 95% of the generative AI pilots failed, guys. A lot of money that is invested into these generative AI projects has already failed. They are not getting any profits. 95% means, just 5% are in a good side, whereas remaining 95% are in a failure mode. But what is actually happening? Well, a lot of startups started this investment into generative AI tools, which are actually failing to make the profits. But investors on the other side who are actually investing into this AI initiatives are over excited about the profits. Okay, they are thinking that profits will definitely come, but the reality is kind of different, guys. Whatever the machinery, whatever the hardware that is required to produce that kind of AI generated results and all is kind of costly, guys. Is kind of very costly. But investors on the other side are thinking that we are making a difference. We are definitely going to get profits for the risk that we are taking. That's what investors are actually thinking. So launches of the not only that, guys, it's not only about that not only just about the money, guys. Why we are saying that AI bubble is growing in size and it may get bust soon is one of the thing is all about money, guys. Because of the hype, a lot of money is getting into the market, into the AI initiatives and all. And the other side that we have to see here is whether these AI products that are being launched into the market, okay, are properly done. No, we are in the early stages, right? Whatever the tools that are coming into the market, we are into the early stages of the AI tools, and they are not looking that great as we thought. Despite of so much investment into the AI tools and all, the products doesn't look quality wise. Doesn't look that much great, and also they look shaky. Shaky means they are not that great as investors expected, and the profits were expected, and technically sound they are not like that. Okay, example. Recently, ChatGPT 5 rollout happened, and it faced a backslash, guys. Okay, new advancement came into ChatGPT with the help of 5 model, which got released into the market, but it has received a lot of negative review, and because of that, OpenAI company has quickly restored the access to ChatGPT 4.0. It has deprecated this and asked everyone, enforced everyone to, or forced everyone to move to ChatGPT 5, because everyone has not liked this ChatGPT 5. It asked people to revert back to, it has made the people, or gave the people an option to revert back to ChatGPT 4. This what kind of thing, uncertainties are there, guys. Okay, we cannot say that this AI tools are kind of successful completely. Despite of investing a lot of money and money, whether they are getting in return on investments is also not sure. And in that same situation, what is actually happening? Things are not going well sometimes. Okay, things are not going well sometimes. Most of the projects are getting failed in terms of money generation and in terms of profit generation, and not only in the profit generation, whether they are properly, developed and useful in the market also, the things are not clear. A lot of investments are going bad, right, in that direction, right? So the company need to withhold the, losses. The company has to bear the losses, guys. Okay, so with all the above happenings, it feels like AI bubble has already started stretched a lot and is going to bust because of this money and uh, the uncertainty where whether the product is going to be hit or flop in the market. Because of all these circumstances, it feels like at some point of time the investors may feel that we may not generate so much money from the AI tools. Okay, the investors may feel that despite of investing so much of amount into the AI tools, a lot of drawbacks are there in the tools that are getting released. People are not liking our AI tools. That kind of situations are coming. Because of that, suddenly this AI bubble may burst, because we are trying to blow air into the balloon behind its limitation, that is money and the quality of the balloon, whatever it may be. Okay, so what happens? Because of this overhype, the AI bubble may bust. That's what is happening. So is AI a bubble which is going to burst soon? So with this explanation, you got an idea what exactly is an AI bubble, and whether it bursts or not. Let's find it out now. Will the AI bubble is going to burst soon? To understand that, you have to understand these points, guys. First thing is AI is overpriced. Already AI is overpriced and overhyped, guys. Okay, AI is overhyped. What does overhyped means? A lot of people think about the AI as something like a godly kind of creature, which kind of give anything that you want. Okay, so we are exactly what we want is there. The product that exactly what we are thinking is happening or not is like overhyped. We thought like AI will do all this stuff, but expectations are not matching the correct reality of the AI tools, and its limitations are there. Okay, the AI tools will have some limitation, right? Sometimes AI will hallucinate, without kind of plans that people are competing in the market. Some AI tools may not give you the proper results. A lot of things are happening, guys. So what people thought about the AI tools in the current reality is not being met. You see, you want to uh, see what happens sometimes is some film producers will produce some films, right? And before the film got released into the market, a lot of hype has been created for that film. Like this film is going to be like that, this movie is going to be like this, like that, and it's going to be crazy. The actors are very good, the director is very good, the amount of money they have invested into this money is also very good. It is a very high budget movie. So a lot of hype has been created over a period of time. Suddenly, when a movie got released into the market, when the people has gone to the movie and watched the movie, the first day itself they felt that the movie is not that great. What will happen? Is it overhyped? Yes. Similarly, the AI tools that we are using these days are getting overhyped. Okay, we'll do that, we'll do this, and suddenly when you start using the tools, you will not get that feel. The current reality is different from whatever the expectations or hype that got created over a period of time on that particular AI tools. So AI is overhyped and also at the same time overpriced, guys. Okay. You see why the AI tools are overpriced? The reason here is it's not the reality that what we are saying is simply like Google search, whatever you search in the Google, you use to get Google search results, right? The same thing when you search for a prompt in the ChatGPT kind of tools like generative AI tools like ChatGPT or Grok or whatever, Copilot, etc. What is happening? You are getting some, kind of amazing results that Google cannot do that. But what is the cost that is invested behind this kind of generative AI tools to generate such kind of results for us, to show such kind of AI results for us? It's very costly. Okay, because compared to Google and all, the ChatGPT or this Grok or Copilot kind of generative AI tools need a lot of computational power, and recently they are in the initial stages. People are not not interested in investing some money into these AI tools. You see, just remember the days of the internet, guys. When the internet has come into the market, not every house used to have the Wi-Fi set up at their house, right? Wi-Fi internet connection set up at their house. People used to think that, do we have to pay this much of amount? Let's not go with that. A lot of houses used to not have internet connection. It took some time. It took some time. Then people got into the picture where, every house needs internet connection because remote work came into picture and all. Because of all these reasons, it started. But here, same thing with the AI also, guys. Whatever the results we are getting with the help of this AI tools, like for example, generative AI tools like ChatGPT, etc. Okay, behind that, lot of computational power is required. For that, lot of investments need to be not lot of investments should go into these companies actually. Okay, to maintain that output. Expensive labor, guys, not only about this computational power, but the people who are going to work on these AI things, creating these AI tools, and maintaining the AI tools, or bringing the new versions of the AI tools for whatever the current versions, latest versions, if they have to bring, that needs AI experts. The companies have to bear a lot of amount, guys. Companies have to pay a lot of amount in recruiting such kind of expensive labor, okay, or expensive engineers who can build some great products using AI. Third thing here is data acquisition is costly, guys. Third thing here is amount of data that AI has to go through to make us feel that it's kind of intelligent than us is all dependent on how much data you are actually giving it to the machines with help of machine learning concepts and all. How much data you are making the machines train. For that, lot of data is required, guys, and that data, acquiring the data is costly, guys. Okay, so at the end of the day, you see a lot of price is involved in this building this kind of AI tools because of the computational power and expensive labor who need to build this kind of AI tools, and the kind of data that need to be fed into the AI tools to become intelligent or smart like us, right? But at the end of the day, after investing so much of money, whether these AI tools that has been created with so much of amount of investments are generating some profits or not, is there any return on investments or not? ROI is failing due to investors' expectations on profits. We are not getting that many profits. Someone has built a movie with 1,000 crores and they are expecting some 2,000 crores as profit, but ultimately, okay, maybe 1,100 crores or something came into the market. So expectations on the profits are high, but when compared to other technologies, expectations on the profits on the AI tools are very high. They are trying to double, triple their investment amount they want to get, but in reality, that is not happening, guys. Whatever the money they are putting into this investment into computational power, labor, and data acquisition should be consumed by the real users, and the real users have to pay in the form of plans and all. We are still in the early stages. We don't know whether the ROA will come or not. Because of these circumstances, right? Everyone is thinking whether this AI bubble, which is expanding like anything now, a lot of investments and money are going into this bubble, okay, will yield a return on investments for the investors by giving them good profits or not. If they don't give, what will happen? The AI initiatives will stop, and it's out of the reality. It's not aligning to the reality, guys. Okay, that's what is the thing. But at this point of time, AI tools are overhyped and overpriced, guys. Both things are happening, not meeting the current expectations, and at the same time, they are overpriced. A lot of money is going into these AI tools. Why AI may not be bubble which is going to burst soon? But on the other side, on the counter side, even though this kind of overhyped and overpriced thing situations are there, but other side, what is actually happening is a positive side. If you look into this, okay, why AI may not be bubble which is going to burst soon? What may be the reasons that this busting may not happen? AI bubble may not burst. What may be the reasons? The reasons here is, okay, whatever the AI we are talking about is really real, guys. Okay, the power is very good. AI computational AI tools are doing very good actually. Okay, at this point of time, even though overhype is there, but still to the current extent, they are doing some good thing. We are advancing into the near future. We are stepping into the near future with the help of this AI tools. Evolution is actually happening. Behind this hype, we are trying to go to the new era with the AI tools. So you see, it's like something like it's something like when the internet came into the picture recent. When the internet came into the picture, right, adoption didn't went so far, okay, so fast. Dot-com bubble came and all those stuff, and dot-com bubble busting, all those things happened, right? But still we are using the internet these days, right? Despite of all those challenges that happened while the internet got introduced into the market, now everyone is using the internet, right? Initially they were reluctant to use, but it's now mandatory. So the same thing may happen because a lot of companies or a lot of things are adapting this AI, guys. Okay, lot of people are adapting this AI into their real life, and the core tech is really real. People are working towards this, and a lot of companies are adopting. And AI adoption is actually growing, guys. Okay, AI adoption is actually growing. Examples. Let me give you some examples of like how the AI adoption is going. Behind this kind of fear that AI bubble may burst, but on the other positive side, whatever the AI tech is happening is actually real and it's moving in a positive direction, guys. And a lot of companies are actually utilizing and getting some benefits on the other side. For example, Microsoft CEO said that 20% to 30% of the company's code is now AI generated. That is almost 30% is good one amount, right? A lot of productivity got increased. A lot of productivity already got increased. Recently, I talked to one of my circles, and in their company, they are utilizing the AI to 50% level. In their company, they are utilizing AI for 50%, and their productivity is already increased, guys. They are stating that because of using the different AI tools at different levels in their projects and all different places of the project, their productivity got already increased by 50%. They are saying already, where companies are already seeing the results. That's the reality again. Okay, that's the reality again. And then I asked here, like, what about recruitment? If AI is increasing your productivity in your company, what is your company recruiting more people or less people? I asked. Then the particular person has said to me that, yes, whatever you said is right. Because of the productivity increase, they are not firing our current employees, but they are not intaking any new people. They are not recruiting new people, but existing employees are utilizing the productivity without intaking new resources. That's what is happening. Resource limit is, you see, whatever the intake that used to happen has stopped in that particular XYZ company. That intake of the new resources have stopped, but existing resource utilization is happening at this point of time. After getting 50% productivity out of this AI tools in their company, this is what is a reality, guys, ground reality that you need to understand. And also, guys, this other examples are like Google, Meta, Amazon, Microsoft, and other giant companies are pouring tens of billions into the AI and its infrastructure. They are very positive on these AI tools. So on one direction, we are thinking a lot of investment or money is going to this AI thing because of the overhype and overpriced nature. The AI bubble may bust, that we are thinking. On the other side, if we can clear the positive side, these companies are still adopting and trying to put a lot of money into this AI things, guys. Okay, Indian companies like TCS, Tech Mahindra, Infosys, Wipro have partnered with Nvidia, and they are trying to train hundreds of thousands of people on this AI things. Okay, then a lot of AI center of excellences have been started by different companies here to educate everyone into the AI and how to use the AI to increase the productivity of work at different companies. That's what is actually the positive side is actually happening, and some companies are already yielding the results. They're getting some profits. Overall, the profits may be low, but in some companies the profits are targeted profit is very good. They're getting some benefits. They are saving the money already. Now, you see, there should be some balance, right? How much we can rely on AI and how much we can rely on the people. The company need to make proper decisions here. That's what is a crucial era here. The company cannot directly go and say that I will invest everything into AI, I don't need people. That is a wrong notation. Or the company will say that, "Oh, okay, AI is not useful. I'll only depend on my people only. I'll not worry. I'll not depend on AI at all." That is also bad. What is actually good? Combination, guys. You have to balance. The companies need to balance in such a way that how much amount of AI utilization, how much amount of people utilization, and in combination, are we able to get the results properly? And they have to evolve like that. That's what is a proper trend, guys. Instead of completely avoiding AI or completely depending on AI, the current scenario here is should be like the for the companies is that they have to think in a proper means where they have to think in a balanced way. People plus AI is success. They have to think. Okay, then that's what the people are thinking, guys. You see, they are not talking about 100% productivity. They are talking about 20%, 30%, maximum 50%. They are talking about, but not entirely, right? And at same time, Morgan Stanley estimates AI could deliver about $920 billion in annual net benefits to S&P 500, which is US stocks. Okay, S&P 500 index is a US stocks. 500 stocks will be there in this S&P index of the US, and estimates are going in a proper direction. Clarity that $920 billion in annual net benefits are going to this market, and it will add around $13 to $16 trillion to market over time. They are expecting. That means there is a on one side AI bubble bust may happen, people are thinking. On other side, we can see the positives coming in. And when we compare this AI thing with the previous inventions, like it may be internet or it can be a telephone network or whatever it is, okay? Earlier telephone network or internet or whatever it is, or electricity, how the electricity came into our cities and all. Initially, a lot of problems came, when the electricity was passing into the houses initially, a lot of problems used to come, like a lot of items used to get damaged. Just because our items are getting damaged, we cannot say that electricity bubble is going to burst. We cannot say, right? Over a period of time, what happened? The environment has sustained the problems, and over a period of time the hype got down, and people got trusting the electricity, and they understood what are the benefits of using the electricity, and then the evolution started. We went to the new era. Similarly happened with the same internet also. Similarly happened with the cloud also. Similarly happened with the is happening with the AI also. Even though the people are thinking that AI bubble may burst, but on the other side, we have to see in a positive direction that some people are able to see the clarity here, that it may overhype, it may overpriced, and over a period of time, the balance will come into picture, and the AI is going to enter. AI is going to be there, guys. Okay, and no matter what, AI is going to be there behind the bubble busting and all. AI is going to continue in the near future. Is something we need to understand. Areas which are actually adopting the AI faster. There are some areas, not all areas can adopt the AI faster, guys, but there are some areas that are adopting faster, which is like, some examples are industrial automation is adopting faster with the help of AI, faster drug discovery, identifying, discovering different type of medicines for the kind of illness that we guys generally have these days. Okay, is going in a faster manner, better fraud detection is going to be happening very faster. Coding copilots, we are actually writing the code with the help of copilots, where we while typing some one line, entire code is getting auto generated, and we can just continue with that code, and we can speed up the code, right? Speed up writing of the code without remembering each and everything. The intelligence levels of the tools and all have everything gone very well, and many more, guys, where the AI is actually adopting, and we are getting a feel, because of this we are getting a feeling that AI behind this AI bubble bust and all is going to continue in the near days. That's what is the kind of feeling that everyone is having in the market these days. Then long term perspective, despite of this AI bubble bust news, the long term prospects still look promising, guys. Okay, despite noise, serious companies are clear on investing, guys. Though many startup companies came into picture in investing money into the AI, and a lot of companies are going to end in failure and all, but the large size companies, okay, serious companies are investing more into the AI, and despite this nice, and they can see something clear on investing. Same happened with the internet, and just now I told you, right? When internet was new, huge hype was there on the internet, and eventually led to dot-com bubble bust. Okay, there used to be huge hype on internet initially when the internet got came into our lives. Everyone was reluctant to use it, and over a period of time, eventually dot-com bubble bust has happened, but slowly internet came back. Despite this hype and fall down of the internet still came back. And now if I am recording this video and uploading this onto the YouTube, and you are watching my videos and all, means without internet that will not happen, right? Same thing will happen with AI, with the up and downs of the AI. In the coming days, in the coming era, it is going to be the AI era only. Okay, AI era only. Same will happen with AI. Despite of lot of negativity around the AI is going to sustain and continue, guys. That's what is a feeling that we are getting. Same will happen with the AI. Next 1 to 2 years, hype will reduce. In the next 1 to 2 years, whatever the overhype that got created, over expectations on the AI tools that got created, will reduce, and will come to the balance stage where everyone will come to the proper expectations only. Not everyone who have invested into AI will survive. Only the clear winners will emerge. So we'll know that who we need to follow. Then regulations will firm up. Okay, that means currently there are not that much great regulations, but how to use these AI tools or what are the limitations will evolve over a period of time, and things are going to be happen in a proper way. So is it a real shift which looks messy right now, but is promising good results in coming days? So talking about AI bubble busting, and is this shift real? Is AI evolution real? The answer is yes, guys. Despite the noise, despite the messy things that are going through the AI tools right now in the terms of money investments, or the kind of tools that we are expecting and not getting, not matching our current expectations, but the future is promising, guys. Okay, promising good results are coming in the coming days. So the shift is real. AI shift is real. Though a lot of people are talking about AI bubble busting and all, but AI shifting is happening no matter what. It will take some time. That's it. Okay. The hype will subside, overhype will go down. Okay, normalize. Clear winners will be there. Regulations will be there. With proper thing, everyone will start using the AI tools. AI is going to be there. It's not going to get vanished. That's what we need to understand clearly. So now, after understanding about what is AI bubble, whether it's going to bust or not, what are circumstances it's going to make it bust, despite of this busting or not, how the AI is going to survive and continue in the coming days, how it is giving some promising good results in the coming days. Okay, all the things we have discussed so far, right? The last thing that I want to cover here is especially for the software testers, which I'm into software testing field, so I would like to give more insights in the terms of software testing into this AI bubble and all those stuff. I would like to give what kind of impact it's going to make. I would like to give. So if you are not into software testing, if you are not into software testing, don't worry about that, guys. If you are not into software testing, don't worry. You can leave right now. But if you are into software testing and you want to know how the AI is impacting the software testing, and along with this current situation where AI bubble busting is happening, you need to understand this thing. Partner with AI tools while working to increase your productivity. Okay, partner with AI tools. What you have to do, guys, despite of this bubble news and all, whether it is going to bust or not, that's none of your business, guys. No matter what news will come, software testers need to partner with different AI tools. Okay, to increase your productivity, the software testers need to partner with different, they have to start using the different AI tools to increase their productivity no matter what, whether the AI bubble will burst or not, doesn't matter for us. We still have to increase, have to incorporate the AI tools no matter what is happening in the market. Don't listen to all the other people who are discouraging you to stop using the AI tools. They are not giving that great results. The AI bubble is busting. All this negative news, keep it aside and still focus on incorporating the different AI tools no matter what, whether they are going to fail or profit, and increase your productivity, guys. That's what is a suggestion I would like to give for software testers. And AI may look like a bubble, but the shift is real, guys. As I told you, right, the shift is really happening. A lot of companies are adopting it here, and we are still getting a feeling that the hype will go down, and real expectations will come into picture, and serious companies will stay and regulations will come with that. Shift is real, right? So no matter what, we have to equip in our daily routine despite this news and all. Don't follow the hype, guys. Don't follow the hype. Focus on the right tools. Though a lot of AI tools will come, some people will say that another tool has come into the market. Another tool has come in the market, which is an AI tool, which is kind of crazy. But don't follow that hype. If it is really useful to you, use it. Otherwise, leave it, guys. Don't worry that I have to learn everything. Okay, find out whether it is successful or not. If you get a proper trust that this deal is doing very good, then start using it. Okay, focus on the right tools and technologies. Though there are a lot of tools came into the market, don't get confused. Take right decisions in adopting proper tools in your day-to-day work to increase your productivity. Now, another news that is coming into the market as part of software testing and other IT jobs is like some companies even fired QA and relied only on the AI for everything, but failed. This happened, guys. This happened. Okay, there are some companies in the market which thought that we don't need QA anymore. Okay, we don't need QA anymore, and let's rely completely on AI so that our investment will reduce and all those stuff they thought. But they failed. When they produced the software into the market, the software has crashed. The release didn't went well. You see, just relying completely on the AI tools is not good. Firing the QA and relying completely on the AI tools is not at all good, guys. The companies need to take balanced decisions. The companies need to take balanced decisions in how much amount of QA is required, how much amount of AI dependency is required, combinedly how to get the results. That's what is important. AI is not accountable for its mistakes, but the QA people are accountable, right? So a combination, mix of the people at this point of time, hybrid model is approachable by the companies. So some companies are going to the notation that, I'll completely remove the number of people and only depend on the AI. I'll invest more into the AI and I'll get the results. They are soon going to get failures for a period of time, and they'll really realize and then start recruiting the people again back. So things are going to get reversed a bit, and there will be some balance will get created where how much amount of team is required, how much amount of AI dependency is required. That will depend on company to company, how much profits they want to generate. It all depends on their decision level. So humans plus AI is a way to go, guys. QA plus AI is a way to go in the coming days. Not just humans will work anymore, not just AI will work anymore. If the companies want to get the success, They cannot simplify all the people and completely rely on the AI tools, or they cannot, they and other problem is that they are reluctant to move to the AI world, and they want to depend completely on the QA also. It's not going to work, and the companies are not going to compete enough in the market. So they want to the best situation here for the companies is to go with a hybrid model where QA people or human jobs kind of should be there. Along with that, AI tools should be there. Combinedly, the productivity should be increased. Okay, combinedly, the productivity should be increased. So hope guys you got some idea about whether AI bubble is busting or not. I told you right, whether the AI bubble will bust or not doesn't matter for us guys. No matter what, AI is going to survive. AI is going to be there in the future days. No matter what, hype goes down and all, nothing matter. Up and downs, despite of this up and downs, AI is going to be in journey with us in the coming days, no matter what. Okay, that's what is a important lesson that you need to learn, and how the companies need to take proper decisions in before firing their employees. If they too much depend on the AI, what is the impact the companies are facing also is important. So with that note, hope you got some important information from this session, and you got some clarity on this AI bubble busting, and how it is impacting the software testing field and all, and what the software testers need to do in the coming days. Hope you got enough information from this session. With that note, let me finish or close this session or wind up this session right now. That's all from this session, guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.